rationality has one big problem. So it can easily become arrogant and believe in its own theories. So if you're smart, and there are going to be some of you people who are like that too, some of you, the primary trait that distinguished you from other people over the course of your whole life was that you were more intelligent than most, and you may have staked your identity on that and overvalue intelligence and rationality. And the problem with that is that you make a theory of the world and then you tend to assume that it's 100% correct. That's the tendency to fall in love with your own theories, and that's what a totalitarian does. The totalitarian says, here's the damn theory, and it's exactly right, and you're going to act it out exactly. And if you don't, well, we've got some special treats in mind for you. And one of the most terrible things that I encountered while reading about totalitarianism, and this was even more true of the Soviet Union under Stalin, was that the true believers, and there were many of them, were in a terrible position because according to their own doctrine, they're already involved in the process that was going to bring utopia to mankind. The problems had already been solved, but many of them were still suffering terribly as individuals. But if you're a totalitarian believer in utopia, your own suffering becomes heretical, right? Because your suffering is an indication that the damn theory isn't correct. And so then you're in a terrible position because you either admit that the theory isn't correct and fall apart because of that and maybe face terrible punishment as well, or you have to separate yourself from your own suffering and lie about it fundamentally. And of course, that's exactly what happened in places like the Soviet Union, where everyone lied about everything all of the time, to themselves, to their family members, to their friends. The entire system was completely permeated by lies. And so you get this terrible place that scars the ruler over, which is totalitarian and brutal and murderous and resentful and deceitful and arrogant all at the same time.